Tippa tappa! Kangaroo shell! Hi hi! And hi shell tube! We have Twitch shell and we have shell tube. Oh no, my camera's not turning around enough. Kangaroo, how's it going? I hope the concert was enjoyable. It was kinda I didn't think I'd be able to stream it because where is my settings again reset? Wait, did I turn on? I think I turned on. Okay, anyway, no, the settings should be fine. Why is it doing that? Oh, I think they're supposed to be opposite. They're supposed to be opposite. Now we good. Hi, Hanks, Connery! I'm a sellout. What can I say? Oh, thank you. I'm really happy Cam and I managed to get the duet done on time. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to do that because I was supposed to be at work, but due to an appointment, I ended up having to ask for home office. So I ended up being able to restream it. And then OBS decided to be a fucking bitch. And unfortunately, my VOD is recorded the same way because I was restreaming from a URL because I was literally restreaming. Thank you, Osha. I got my lip. Unpleasant. Yeah, but I was told that we would get the VOD later. So here goes hoping. I mean, there is still stuff up on Twitch. It's broken. It pisses me off whenever my VODs get split into more than 2 parts. I don't even bother putting a thumbnail there because, like, what do you want me to do? Like 3 of the same thumbnail, or even 5? Which was for like for it was really bad for Hail Maiden. It was really bad for Hail Maiden. Oh my god. Oh yeah. And that reminds me. So one of my mom's cats brought her a lizard and then lost it within the house. So mom gonna have to wait until it naturally crops up. Like a dead lizard. That's the issue. The lizard is already dead. It can't run away. But it reminds me, she told me a very funny story when both of the cats, Felix and Pindus, came home from the terrace. One was holding in his mouth the lizard, and then she first thought the other one has caught nothing, but no, the other one was very proudly carrying the tail of the lizard. Look, Mom, I'm a hunter too. I got the tail. Cute creatures. Where are my cute creatures? Yes, there's a chunky creature over there. Right here. Hey, Chungster. Are you ready for the Chungster? Chungster. It's been very sweet. But also, like, whenever I'm trying to do something, trying to focus, he would come and scream at me. It's impossible to work at home. It's impossible. Hi, Black Belt Shane. Hi, Black Belt Shane. Hope you're doing well. Hi, hi. He was a good chunkster. A sweet chunkster. A chunky chunkster. I'm really happy how he's been more active with Arthur and playing with him. Because, like, for a long time, I just didn't see him do anything like that. But that's, like, also, unfortunately, next week is supposed to be over 30 degrees again, and I'm just like... Oh, you're right. And Raider said there's gonna be a time when there's gonna be over 40 degrees in Europe, and I'm just like, how am I gonna survive this, guys? I don't know. I don't know. I legitimately do not know how to prepare myself for that possibility. Because, like, already at 38 degrees, it was really bad, and I could barely do anything. And now it's gonna be over 40, and it's, We'll see. We'll see how I deal with that. You're my treasure. You are my special. Oh my god, when Hoishi said something about special in her MC in the concert, I was like, the fucking sleep rage. It's like when we were playing. The day's been going well, yeah. When we were playing Mega Chameleon, I just call it Mega Chameleon because clearly that's the intended name. You can't convince me otherwise. Whenever something got brought up, it's like one of those, oops, and then, oops, I did it again. I have him right now just like I have you guys. Well, not exactly like that, more like his baby lying belly up. He's pretty something. Be jealous of me. Oh yeah. The concert will show up, I'm sure. I'm also waiting to see if I'll get better footage from the other concert. Oh yes. I'm really fine. Yeah, by the way, I got another package of my ADHD meds today, and it's like, I was supposed to have a different one. They gave me 2 already, and I don't know where I put the other one. It fucking vanished. I was thinking like, oh, I must have put it in the kitchen, because if I need to take meds, I need to do it in the morning, so they either have to be inside the bathroom, or they have to be in the kitchen. Because otherwise I'm not gonna take them, I'm gonna forget them. And so I thought I'd put them where the tea is, and they're not there. And I was like, okay, maybe I put them into the medical cabinet, where I put things that are not things I'm supposed to be taking on the daily. They're not there. Well, the new ones are there, but the old ones aren't. It's like, it's the same thing as with the wash cards. And I was just thinking, like, I hid it inside my brain. And so, like, when I was returning from Joggies, I bought myself ice cream. Rather, it wasn't ice cream, it was my like frozen fruit water. It was frozen Capri Sun. It's one of those, what you call them? They were really popular for a while, like it's like basically frozen fruit water, but it's like a pop. It's not in a popsicle, you just open it up and you press it out. One of those thingies. And then I put it down so that I could pick it up and eat it after I'm done. And then I had my ADHD moment. I couldn't find the fucking ice cream. I was going insane. Like this is madness. This is complete madness. It shouldn't be possible. I just walked into this fucking apartment 5 minutes ago. Where did the ice cream go? And like I really had to trace. I was walking around for like a solid 10 minutes, even longer, trying to find the fucking ice. And it's a fruit ice. It's gonna melt really fast. It isn't even that big.
Ominous black screen.
Yes, it's very ominous. Because I haven't put up the chapter yet. I'm brushy Merlin who's in my arms. And she doesn't want to be brushy. But you have to be brushy, baby. Okay, Yapatron 3000's got a release. The boy. Come on. Okay, I don't want. He fits too well into my arms. Okay, there we go. Hi, Drew, Kandri. Yeah, let me get my mouse. Please reconnect. Thank you. Hi. There we go. I don't even know which one to write because I have way too many works in progress. This is like random scenes that I've been trying to write down, not necessarily those that I will even put inside. I just wanted to write the storm that's inside my head and then figure out how it works. Hi, Commodore Brazil. Hi, Conry. There's chapter 15, which is where I got stuck. And then there's this thing. This is what I thought I might try focusing today. Wait, where was I earlier? Yeah, I found it. I found it in the bathroom. I found the ice cream in the bathroom because the only reason I remembered it is because I recalled that I put it in between two things. In other words, it would not be lying somewhere on a big empty surface. It was put in between two things. And then as I was going through the motions of what I've done right after I came in, I turned around and I saw it lying on my makeup box. I hid it inside my head. How is that a place where I'm going to find it? How was I gonna find a blue packaged ice cream on top of a blue makeup box? What is this? And fortunately it wasn't entirely liquid yet, so I could still enjoy some of it. Kuma doga, hi. It's like, when this shit happens, like, I really hate it inside my brain. No, but, like, the worst part of it is, like, about the meds. It's like, I 100% put them where I'm 100% convinced that's the right place for them. Wherever the fuck that is! Because I was like, yeah, I got home and then I put it in a way where I'll definitely find them again. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh yeah. No can do. Alright, let's get back into the juices. You know, by the way, we're thinking about this thing that I'm doing for the filler arc. This reminds me of how I used to write the first version of TPH, where I was just trying to write down whatever I felt like. Even if it was like written like crap. It helped me like put my thoughts down, so this is probably gonna be that. Oh my god! Okay. Let's so this is one thing I need to write, the super exciting fight or the chase scene. I still have no idea because I still haven't set my ass down to read the Onmyoji manga and I don't even know if that's gonna give me ideas. Anyway, yeah. Joko's face splits into a white frame. Gotcha. Hi, Lord Kavuk, Kandri! Fierce clatters and mounts in the thrashes of this education ritual. Not bothering to catch a breath, Kinjaku's hands flash through the mudras in accordance to chants, learned by heart until he could recite them in his sleep. Kinjaku? Ignore it. He needs to focus on the ritual. Kinjaku, there's searing pain flashes across his shoulder. An unbidden comma. The world moves. You like that? Oh shit, it's supposed to be present tense. That's why. Another one. Giant teeth sink deeper into his flesh as a second Kashadokuro lifts him off the ground, rising higher and higher. Copper taste fills his mouth. Jack reaches into his robes and pulls out the tanto with his undamaged hand. Thump, thwack, thwack. It stabs occurs into the flaming eye socket again and again and again. Let's go! This is so funny. I'm hyping myself up to write fight scenes, even though my strongest point is people writing things when people are in distress. Ah, yeah. Something gives, and Kinjaku reinforces his body and senses with pierced energy as the curse hurls him across the stage with an otherworldly howl. He just needs to stick the landing. The other Gashadokura hasn't escaped the entrapment. Kinjaku can still salvage it. Looking between the two, their curse energy is identical. That's why he didn't notice there was another one. Damn it. And this is what I wanted to change. Why? Versus string. Rarely. Solitary creatures. That's part of the regular. He convinces from pain as he twists his body mid-fall, trying to go for a roll with for the landing. When he sees where he's falling down, what he assumed to be grass is nothing but water and water plants and green growth. Green algae. I don't know if you didn't know what the algae, how do you pronounce this in English? Omae wa mou English dekiru. English dekiru kana? Covering the surface of a pond. Now I'm gonna remove this. It's like, because this part was written from my experience, like algae with a algae. Oh my gosh. All gay, yes. Just like them are gay. Anyway. So yeah, I think I told you guys about this place where I was jogging and like I didn't realize there was a pond because it was completely green, the same color as the grass, and it was so overgrown with whatever the fuck was growing inside. You couldn't tell until you got really close. As a matter of fact, a man almost stepped into it. Like 100%. 100%, the guy thought it was grass. So yeah. That's it. That's a lot of no's. Cold and hard, the surface of the water slams into him, then devours him whole with a violent splash. It's everywhere. It's in his nose and it's in his ears. It stings against his eyeballs. He can hear the blood rushing through his ears as all other sounds are dulled by the liquid. Thrashing his arms about, he tries to move, get through to the surface. Just... I feel like there's a third part that's missing. Oh my god, Anders, thank you so much for the 52 month. Insane. 52 months of unfiltered dragon. Has dragon been filtered? How's it going? Anders. Let's keep this. Where are you? Prison. What are you? Prison? Death trap. Death trap. Something slimy grips. Something slimy grips his ankle. Looks down to find another curse. Willowy hands of green slime and moss. Sharp teeth grinning at him. No! Black spots. You know, I want to extend this. He tries to... Put 3 on the... Zombie. I don't want to use... I'm on a beer roll today. That's going. Okay, it's a happy Anaras day. I'm looking for a synonym for the word grip. Grip. Hold. Yes. Should have been busy. Hold. Can't. It is any longer. Yes. Black dots. Dot dot dot. Many dots. Can't die here. Not like this. Laughter echoes in his ears as Kenjaku can no longer. Oh wait, I already did this. Shit. These lines. Stream. Strain. No, let's leave it like that. And then I left a lot of space. Maybe leave an even amount of space. Okay. He felt the hands on his back, suddenly pushing him forward and down to the body of water. His shout was it's meaning to drown. Not drowned out. There's gotta be another word. No, let's leave drowned. By cold liquid filling up his mouth. His windpipe, his lungs. His wet clothes beat his tiny body down, dragging him further under. A young boy face distorted beyond the surface of water laughed. Cute, noble, what a joke. Maybe I want to replace this one. I also probably need to ask for Hana Sensei's expertise. No, that's it. You should have known your place. You know what, let's do it like that. Or maybe I'll just add a comment here. Something like... something like don't get cocky or something. Don't get... I don't know. Then may I have Hinata calling him out? Or trying to wake him up? Jaco struggles to open his eyes for a moment, groggy, as if from a long sleep. Breath of relief, that's Hinata's. Softly. No, it's too close. He's not that close. Yeah, let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know. Next one. Let's do it like that. Oh, thank goodness you're coming to. Nelsis was, and it's not Corin's. This is another thing. I mentioned this in the author's notes. This is sometimes hard. I kind of like the idea of added lore because as I will be adding more names for the adopted siblings, you can tell that they're just named after numbers. Like Saburo is the third son, and I don't remember if I've ever given a numbered name to Kenjaku, but I made him Yoshiro. He had to be either the fourth son or the ninth son. He had to be an unlucky number in Japanese. So I was thinking, since he doesn't have that much of an age difference between Saburo and himself. Originally I think I was trying to make him the sixth son. I don't remember. I can't find notes on that. Like my notes, some of my notes are on Google Docs. Others are somewhere in the absolute fucking clusterfuck that is poorly labeled. That is my OneNote. And if you're asking me to find anything in my OneNote, I'll take me forever. Yes, Corin's child name. Third son. All that cheeks and big purpley red eyes barely hidden by that mess of thing here. Jaco sits up with a sharpened heel. Water. He was underwater. He was drowning. Yeah, light panic. Just light panic. Jaco's hands grip his wet ropes as the chill runs down his spine. Turning to his left, he can see the surface of the pond he's fallen into. He had fallen into. A layer of thin algae ripped open, revealing the ascending body of water. Are you okay? Sukuna stammers next to him. I'm sorry, this is the first time I tried to treat someone else. Wordlessly, Kenjaku glances the creature up and down, completely soaked, oversized clothes hanging heavily on the thin framework of its body. What exactly I mean by reverse curse technique output? Okay, no, no. I'm gonna replace that. Yeah, let's save like that. Wait, can it be skipped? And here's the thing, I couldn't find immediately some good references to how people... Has anyone ever drowned? Would you mind describing me your experience? Oh my god, this is one of those author things. Author research. Please explain to me there was a short of an Air 3 author basically kidnapping someone and the person is panicking and the Air 3 author is, okay, please describe how you're feeling. Or it's not an Air 3 author, it was a book author. And it's like, and then the kidnapped person again says, oh, you're this and this author, and it's like, yes, and I need you for my new book. Now I'm gonna do this and this and you need to describe Yeah. Jack recalls vividly the pain in his chest and how drained and weak he felt after almost drowning back then. Their breath. No, it's a bit like that because, like, I assume if you had like water inside your lungs, it's gonna be like kind of painful to breathe for a while, right? Because like even if you get most of it out, your muscles probably didn't like the water being there, and so your lung muscles probably will be a little bit complainy, a little bit itty bitty. That's what I was thinking. There's no way this a little bit of drugginess is the only consequence this time. Yeah, let's go with that. I once fell in the river when our canoe flipped. It suddenly became dark and I didn't realize what happened until I came back to the surface. No drowning though, sorry. Please don't actually drown and don't fall into the river, Hanks. The question was as a joke. But yeah, I hope you're right. Which reminds me, my parents in their ripe old age decided to, at some point, also take a canoe. To like go down a river. Like exciting sports for people for older people who clearly haven't had enough excitement in their lives. And they're like, they told me everyone's boats had flipped. Everyone was wet. Somebody lost a shoe. And I'm just sitting here and thinking, like, you guys have how many years until you retire? You've never gone down the river in a boat like that. What happened? Like, not that I don't think it's super cool that you guys did that, but like, what the fuck possessed you that? Because like, Dad Gone was also scared of water. So I'm like, huh? What do you mean you guys went in a canoe down the river? I honestly think it's cool when older people try to do different new things. So like I was really hyped for my parents, but also like, huh? Are? I never drowned. I don't know if I ever like had any water get into my lungs, but that's just my thought, how that made logically sense to me. The weirdest story relating to water that I have is not really about water. The place does not exist in this way anymore, and I don't know if we ever had any pictures of it. Unfortunately, it was at a place where we had like it was for summer vacation, and we went to this riverbank. Riverbank? Yes, it's a river. No, that's not a river. Maybe it's a river. I don't remember. And anyway, there was a really even rock and a smaller even rock, and I didn't, you know, I was a little gone. I liked jumping on rocks because there were lots of rocks there. And so I jumped from the small one to the big one, and then Mom kind of noticed something really strange. That when I jumped onto the small one, I kind of left a bloody footprint. I didn't notice anything, I didn't feel anything. I think she just noticed that, and then I went into the water to get back, and I think that's when she noticed that like my foot, I don't know, there was like lots of blood actually, but I didn't feel a thing. But the interesting part is that while I was washing my whatever the wound was on my foot that I don't know how I got, because it wasn't there before I jumped onto the rock, and the rock was entirely like even surface, washed by water. There was nothing there. How the fuck? The interesting part is that I found a small ivory polar bear figurine inside the water. I know who dropped it there, but like, it's like nobody is there, right? It's like fucking Pampas, big man. And yeah, that's how for a while I had that a little ivory, like real ivory, an elfenbein, you know? Which incidentally, like, please don't. We don't need real ivory anymore. But it was just interesting to me. And for a while I had that figurine, and then at some point I lost it. And then I thought, well, I hope just the same way that it arrived in my hands, I hope it arrives in somebody else's hands and brings them something. I don't know, luck, happiness. I felt like it was like the most natural. Why is my YouTube chat disconnected? Is my YouTube even on? Wait, let me check. It's not. Huh? Huh? But I can see it properly on my end. What if I quickly change to here? It's not connecting. What the fuck? Why are you treating my YouTube chat like that? OBS, it's really horrible of you. Is there anything else I could maybe change to figure out how to get it to reconnect? What's this? This doesn't change anything. Oh! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god! Got it back. Now suddenly it turned very dark. I wondered what happened, and I came to the surface. I was wearing a life jacket. Nice. I'm glad that nothing happened. This is why you need to remember to care for your safety, people. Yes, Merlin, you're gonna care for your safety? Funny random shit, like I got a message from a friend, she's not from, you know, from around here, around internet, or at least not this part of the internet. Welcome to the internet. How do the song actually go? Anyway, but yeah, and then she went to see a concert, like by a really fancy night train. And then in the morning, I get a message. They have a furry convention here. And I'm just like, what? What? Do they have a furry convention at the concert venue? It's like, okay. Like, is there like gonna be photos or like what's happening? I mean, people are having fun. Could have been cosplayers. Could have been Vtubers on their fancy TV screens that like run. How do you call those mobile thingies that you can have a walk on during a convention with a camera and this thingy? It drives you around. Raider, thank you for the 50 months. Arigato. Imagine you get approached by a VTuber as a more normal person that is not from over here at the internet. Capybarista-san, thank you so much. Oh, Raider, thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you to Master Guns and Capybarista-san. Something sticks. Eh? Something sticks where? Well, see you next year, Gun, I guess. Eh? What do you mean next year? What happened? What do you mean next year? Huh? Ah, wait, you guys mean those? No, they're not called sticks. What are they? I can ask. I'll ask later because I think Koishi is going to do a walk on it at Offkai. But like a lot of time, the one time when I was invited to do a walk on it was like at 3 a.m. and I was like, I am sorry, I am too old for this shit. Call me when it's normal times, Europe. Or is there any other con you're gonna visit this year? There is actually a convention planned, but I cannot announce anything officially. Because I need to wait for them to. I mean, they technically told me, oh yeah, this is it, but like. The way the emails are phrased, you like, it's not official. I need to wait for their announcement. $3 a.m. Gone? No, Gone sleeps at 3 a.m. Or rather, how do I put it? Oh wait, oh, it's a translated version. YouTube, what are you doing? Yes, 3 a.m. Gone, exactly. So I mean, I've been waking up recently pretty early to find the kitties next to me. And then I've been falling back asleep. And because today I woke up a bit later, Gone is too old for 3 a.m. walkies. Yes, definitely. Gone is too old. I think the reason why I was so fucking exhausted this week is because I obviously didn't take a day off after the convention to rest. Because at some point in time, you need to, you know, like when you're younger, you think about you need to take a day off to get to the convention to get ready. When you get older, you need to take a day off after the convention to rest from the convention. Well, so as I said, I will be doing a self-care day this weekend. I'll be reading and I'll be writing. Like, I'll just be doing whatever the fuck I feel. There's another thing, like I've been thinking I want to do like anatomy studies maybe during art stream. But my greatest issue is like there's like, you know, you're start doing anatomy studies, but there's the Twitch guidelines. So whenever I think, oh, maybe I want to do anatomy studies, it's like I need to plan an extra day where I do it off stream because I'm always worried. Yeah, I will never be able to do art properly, but that's fine. Some of the commissions I did a while ago, I've seen some work in progress, and I'm like, ooh, ah! For my guys. You leave the reference off the screen. Oh, I didn't mean the reference, G. I meant the reference is always off the screen. Because when I draw, I have the laptop on the desk, and the reference is on my screen, so it's always off stream screen. It's more like the thing that I'm drawing. I don't know. I don't trust. Like, I've seen so many people. Like, you know, when the Vtuber news were still happening, a lot of times I would hear things like, oh, they got banned because they were drawing, or they got banned because this, they got banned because that, something Twitch guidelines, like swinging their hammer around wildly, and I'm like, yeah. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm always overreacting a bit. Anyway, let's continue. Jaco's eyes narrow as he stares at the thing wringing the fabric of its sleeves nervously. It's not an unheard of skill, but it's such a rare... But, it's not a... I need to remove one of the skills. It's not unheard of, but such a rare skill would be found to be found in someone like Suguna must be a joke from heavens themselves. Just make an older model. They wouldn't ban Grandma Gone. Yeah, guys, I had a stupid idea of Granny Esikuna, which is like basically an old lady that isekais, and she's just knitting and kind old lady who is drawing nude guys for study reasons. I need to draw for my music video first. But I want to draw Hinata and Kenchan. And that's why I end up putting up art altogether, because I know I need to draw, but what I need to draw is not what I want to draw. But also I tried drawing recently again during my absence, and it's like I hate it all. It doesn't look like what it should, like, it doesn't look cool. I'm not aura farmy enough, but I need to get there. So I need to find an interesting pose, and the thing is, I somehow also struggle finding interesting poses and like ideas, and like I should probably look more for references and just draw more from references. But also I want to draw Hinata in the true form with the 4 arms. But guys, it's so fucking... Oh, actually, go away! You're right, you guys, you just reminded me of something. Holy shit. You guys just reminded me of something. I completely forgot I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to look up if Clip Studio, the assets, if the asset library had a 3D model with 4 arms. Okay. No. Like maybe multiple limbs. Do they maybe have that? die. Wait, oh my god! Holy shit. Somebody... Posable arms completely separate from a body. Yes! Yes! Well, so yeah. We'll see when I get to do that. Anyway. What a vexing creature. He check his eyes and brushes sweat hair out of his face. There is no sign of the Gashadokuro. Of course, the moment he lost consciousness, the subjugation ritual was over. He's officially out of talismans. What happened to the curses? Kinjaku asks. Eh? Sakana mumbles aptly. So much sarcasm here. The one you managed to trap got out after you fell to the pond. Obviously. Hi Johnny, Kondri, hope you're doing well. And Kinjaku prompts the creature. Well, after I got you out of the pond, they were kind of in the way of me treating you, so I exercised them. Thank you for the hat pats! Did they work? Did the hat pats work? Do they not work? Where are my hat pats? Come on. No, it exists. It should exist. It should work. I'm making a second. And what do you call them? Yes. And wait, you know what? I'll just quickly do this thing myself. Where's the hat pad? Hello? Okay, just give me a second. Okay, it clearly works. Clearly works here, so what happened? Oh, wait. Okay. Yes. Okay. No, it is not. Oh, that's what happened. It disconnected from my Twitch. That's why it isn't working. Okay. Okay. Why is it not doing the thing that it's supposed to do? Okay, now I also need to connect. Yes, it's connected. Okay. Can I do it in a second? I'm trying to... Yes! There we go! The hat pets are back! How you doing? Pat back on. Alright. Let's go. Musical closes his eyes. Of course it did. He feels so vexed and angry. He might be able to salvage some of the traps. No. You know, I'm gonna remove this because I already said he's officially out of talismans. Oh wait, this entire mission was a complete waste. Kinjaku isn't just angry, he's seething. He threw his everything into this and it was still not good enough. He wasn't prepared to deal with the interruption during the ritual. And in his eagerness to finally get his hands on the decent Shikigami, he had committed the major mistake of not paying attention to his surroundings. So it might be a fool for his irritatingly pathetic act, but Kinjaku is the bigger fool of the two of them. But today, But right now. Panic and Jacker didn't have to rely on non-innate techniques to see things through. There we go. Also returning the YouTube chat. Yeah, this like Yoshiro is the one that I thought. It's like I wanted him to be an unlucky number. Let me see if I can find how it would be for Nine's son. Okay. No, I want name search. Okay. 9 times many. Tsukumo. Kuro. Did I refish? I haven't officially given the other guy. But in the lore somewhere, Akeshiro was somebody who had like a lucky number. He was the one that is like one younger than Genchan. So he would either be a 6 or a 10. Yeah. Let me put that. I think his name was supposed to be Kuro. Kuro or Nine's son. It has to be either of those since they are unlucky numbers. I think I originally wanted to use Kuro because Kinjaku appears on the 9th volume of JJK. Am I right? Is that was the thing, right? Because let me double check that. JJK volume 9. I need to see what the cover is. Because I know Gojo was on volume 4. Yes. No wait, no, it's Geto that appears. Oh, that's so interesting. The one that appears is really Geto, but like, oh, was volume 9 where they did the hidden inventory arc? Oh yeah, it probably did. Who the fuck is in volume 12? That's Mimi? You don't even fucking recognize her unless you see the bird. Okay, we're gonna keep it. I'm talking out of my ass. Cool. Toto's cover is just hilarious. Let me complete the comment with the other thing. Meanwhile, okay, sure. Child name was supposed to be something with a lucky number, either a 6 or a 10. Let's do that. What if your short seekers, smiles and attention were only reserved for those that performed extraordinary. Kenjaku learned that faster than most of the children in this household. What if your short seekers, stone was flat, hiding any mouse? Return. Trace of emotion like that better. The boy has yet to show any signs of a curse that make the distinct feature. But boom yourself! Boom! Come on, stop! Come back. There was a pause between the two men that made Jaku want to shift uncomfortably. I'm gonna remove his name here, so that there is a reveal there, because it's his childhood name then. Didn't want to get caught eavesdropping from underneath the elevated floorboards. Couldn't afford to. Instead, he clenched his fist, fearing it. I see. That was the reveal? Sugna glances up at Kinjaku through the wall of hair covering its face. So annoying! I want Kinjaku had a curse technique like this stupid creature. Boom! Anora's doom! Doom? Is there a Doom multiplayer? Because that would be a fun game for us to play together. As a community. Oh no, wait, there is Doom multiplayer. It's all every
US.
No SUS. US yes. But yeah, I'll do a bit of fun size. Oh, accessory. Everybody wants to be a silly bean. Anora's his enemy. How about make a command sometime? Yeah, I was thinking. Guys, next week. Yeah, already read your comments, so I think Anoras knows that you said that he is enemy. Guys, next Friday we're supposed to have like more time off because it's right before the holiday, which falls on a Saturday. It's always lovely when holidays do that. So I was thinking next Friday I might be able to start the stream a bit earlier. Would you guys be up to playing Chameleon at like 7? So let me see how the weather is gonna be next week. Oh, I have to pay attention tomorrow that I jog early because there's gonna be rain and wind. Oh my fucking god, Friday is supposed to be 36 degrees. How do we do this? God. And 21 degree in the night. Oh, can we cancel weather already? You're on your way to Germany. Oh. And then Saturday? How about Saturday? I'm also really reconsidering my stream times for next week because if it's gonna be this hot, I might have to do the earlier streams and then jog later because I'm gonna fucking die. I am because it's gonna be the highest temperature is gonna be around the time when I need to jog. I ain't doing that. Nah-uh. Oh, you guys, did you finish voting for what we're gonna watch in the watch along? It looks like Iruma-kun Season 1 won.
I'm still alive, motherfucker!
Hi, Lurker. I'm glad that you're still alive. Oh, God. Oh.
Never settle.
Yeah, never settle indeed. The weather makes me depressed. I'll make it my problem another time. Anyway, back to Chicken-chan. He pushes the building bitterness down. The miserable creature saved his life. No matter how irritating its pretense of being weak is, it deserves at least some grace. Some grace. Must be hard to see from behind all that hair. Kanjaka quips before pushing himself off the ground. Lukuna's confused look is just as irritating as the rest of its attitude. The things parts I don't know what, I think it was like parting the hair sideways is what I wanted to write. I don't remember what the heck I got here. I think brushes its hair out of its face and rushed upward motions. Leaving it to fumble. Leaving it to fumble. Wait, no. Oh! Yeah, okay, wait. We're gonna remove this sentence. Leaving the thing to fumble with its hair in rushed and awkward motions, Kijako strides towards the shinen. He hasn't accounted for a possibility of second Kashodaku. He missed something, so what is it? There was there something he didn't account for? Among the things which she told him. What did I have the village chief tell him? Okay, nothing much. It's appearances around the area. Attributed to the verses themselves. Take out your inner out. Seeking to take their inner. Take their inner out in the world. Yet this state was not inhabited. Or was it? Jacob steps more towards moving past the destroyed, past the torn screens. There's something free time I have is already planned out. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. For me, I'm like, oh my fucking god, I have to plan streams for next week, but it's gonna be like so fucking hard when it's that hot. And I really don't want to go out and get a heat stroke. Because I did that once this summer. I tried to do my regular stream times and went out to jog while it was still very hot out. And it was not the best experience. Yeah, I guess we'll be doing the 6 o'clock streams. Do you guys, can you guys, do 6 o'clock streams work for you? Because I don't see any other way to do this and not taking perish. What do you guys think? Like, I don't think it's a good time to be outside, like, literally anywhere in Europe, because 6 p.m. is it's fucking hot. Okay. Judge. Considering. Let's do up. Okay. And this. Yeah. But what else? Arrange. What else are particular what? Way? Wrote you on Discord DM. Okay. I'll probably be on vacation, so any time will be dodgy for me. Well, I guess if everyone's on vacation, we'll just wing it. And we'll have to put off Chameleon until you guys get back. I mean, it is prime vacation time. A lot of people at workplace also like are doing the vacation time thingy. I don't know how it is for you guys. I feel like at one of my previous workplaces it was more balanced. It wasn't just, oh, everyone's going in summer. Plus there was also people who had, I mean, there were people who had kids, so they had to time their vacation. But it was like throughout the entire year. And it wasn't always summer. Oh. Particular pattern. Sure if he will find what he's looking for. Words. There's a patch. There's a small patch. No, I don't know where he's. Where would he be? He needs to find dead bodies. Before words are coming apart. Floor of words that were hidden by the pillows are coming apart. Jaku. Or maybe they have been torn and shoved back into place once already. It falls on soft between soft and between wood. Right. Pierce into what's under. Oh. No. Here. Here's student glasses over his shoulder. Like this. The creature clasps its hands. What does that, is that, how is it visual? Because that's not clasped, clasped hands. Oh, that's what emotion. Oh no, okay, no. Okay, so no, that's not it. Creature versus its palms together. And now I need to copy something from my pic. You guys tell me if what I'm writing is fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, holy shit, the fuck. Oh my god, I got something. Guys. Give me just a second, I'm gonna show you guys. It's such a nice number. Oh, you guys can't see. Such a nice number and ta-da! Hit number. Let me actually screenshot that. It's like it's such a nice even number. So let's click here. How many times you can hit the gun? Future present, it's supposed to be here. I want to look up. Yes. Hits was what again? 16,200. It's just an even number. It's not a funny number. It's not a funny number. It's an even number. Like I don't usually see even numbers on as far as hits are concerned. And especially not that even. So I thought it was a pretty number. Something else. I remember somebody posted like the funny numbers hits, but yeah. Together. Small skeletons. Soft. Zombie. I wanna reveals. I wanna do, but what does the number mean? Clicks. The amount of clicks. Something reveals two small skeletons. Lying next to each other. Their hands intertwined. How do I phrase it? Here. On the floor. These two small skeletons lying next to each other, their hands intertwined. And so, yeah, I like what I wrote here. I like what I wrote here. Can a voice waver? I think so. Let's try. This voice, I have no idea how English words work. The subside meaning. Yes, I'm using the correct word. This voice subsides. What's this? Okay, I think I'll leave the ending like this. Oh wait, I lost YouTube chat. Hi Johnny! Kandi! And now we have so very little time to do whatever the fuck this is supposed to be! Very exciting fight. So one of the things I want to do is I'm not going to focus on the technical matters, even though it would be the coolest thing to go, but I feel like a lot of times when you have like manga or anime featuring on Myoji, they're like, they don't think too hard about how this shit works. He threw a talisman, he chanted some shit. It worked. That's the end. Right, where were we? Can't see any hands or feet. Just a head and a spine with ribs sticking out of it like pipes. Some sort of malformed vegetable girl. Fix this time. What about matchup? A durable body made of bone. Where is this most physical and elemental attacks? Let's see. Most attacks makes for a good again. Most certainly, but to actually tame it, most of Kinchako's charms are elemental in nature, even if they invoke deities, so their effectiveness is questionable at best. As for the Tanto, it might as well be a toothpick. You shared a really funny idea. Thank you, Johnny! Like, because it's like a skeleton and it has teeth, it might as well be a toothpick. Because skull has teeth. Smart! Not really. At most you could try stabbing its fiery eyes. A last resort. A last desperate resort. Anything. She gives his decent to himself. Well enough. He doesn't need to exercise. He doesn't need. I'm gonna remove this. I don't like this. He doesn't need to exercise it. Just find it and disable it. You just have to go all out and throw everything he's got at it. Okay, so let's try and the percentage spikes and I'm gonna no, we'll leave the end. And the percentage spikes. Gonna put point here. Because otherwise it's a really good sentence. From behind the blinds covering the intersection, a large shape arises. It's pale and round, and when it turns, the eye sockets lit by ghostly flames stare back at him. Okay. The prose is so prosing, reaching into thumbs. Remaining spells. Main talisman. That's nice. But skull opens its mouth wide as it charges at him. Before Rose. Already chanting this spell. We had growls as fire and sparks explode inside of it. Something like that. Feeling from the guts. Anoras! How dare! Read! Certainly will deal more damage than using fire and lightning separately. I'm honest. I dare what I want. I don't want to use the word improv. It's like, but it is an improv. Let me see if I can find a good synonym. Also, improv is more like comedy. I love how there's only two. Yes, Thesaurus, please tell me. Improv too. Adlib. How old is even the word adlib? Hi Merlin, he said meow. A bit spur of a moment. I could use that. Improvised. Offhand. Off the cuff. Or I have a fluffy tail in my hand now. Made or done without previous thought or preparation. That could be. Off the cuff. Made or done without previous thought or preparation. He has gotten into hot water with some unfortunate off the cuff remarks. Bad example. Offhand. Offhand comment. No, that's not really it. Spur of the moment. I'll use that. Spur of the moment decision, combining with yes, then using fire and lightning separately. Okay, this part I haven't mentioned in vision. Now I need to create a chase scene, which I will not be doing today. I think I will be going eepy, sleepy, and resty. Which I also wish else. And so let's see who is streaming, because I saw somebody I wanted to ito no. We're good. I already forgot who it was, but it was somebody I haven't rated in a while, and I was like, oh, I want to rate them. And I don't think. Yeah, they left. They started streaming earlier than me, so they left already. Yeah. Always sad. Guys, do you want to go to Almond? Do I look like an almond to you? Oh, my tail went up. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Vani. I don't think... Have I ever rated Vani? Yeah, I was gonna rate somebody who I met through Nano, but yeah, they already done streaming. Maybe another time then. Oh, yeah, it's been a hot minute since I rated Vani. Let's rate Vani. Okay, let's go. Dragon. I will read. There we go. And for YouTube, direct on YouTube. I'm gonna... Oh my god, guys, shit! I forgot. I wanted to react today to the Jujutsu Kaisen animation. I still haven't done it. Guys, remind me tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let's do the reaction tomorrow. And I'm sending you guys to Mabel on YouTube. As it gets too late, I already set up the read. We're not canceling that. Thank you so much for joining me, and thanks so much for joining me at the concert. And I hope OBS will stop doing the thing. Alright, make sure to take care, stay hydrated, and next week, to everyone who's in Europe and will be suffering with me, please take good care. Bye-bye! Make sure to take care, stay hydrated, and next week, to everyone who's in Europe and will be suffering with me, please take good care. Bye-bye!